So this is the Japanese Orange something color Game Boy Advance that I picked up from eBay. In a little bundle I have with the Game Boy Advance SP and this, where the seller claimed that both had something wrong with them, although he didn't state what. Unfortunately, I did film the Game Boy SP cleaning of it. It needed cleaning. The right trigger was broken. It needed a shell swap. And I lost the footage because the camera stopped recording about 5 minutes in, and it didn't tell me, despite saying that it was still blinking the recording light. So I don't have footage of that anymore, unfortunately. So we're just gonna move on to this. We're gonna do what we did last time and just put a game into it, see what works, what doesn't, and then take it apart, clean it, fix what's needed. I have a copy of Fire Red. Sound and power work. A and B are off. I need to push really hard for them. Start and select don't seem to work. I want to say these work, but the problem is I played this on my SP when I was testing it, and I changed the settings from the help to this. Ooh, actually we can do this. Alright, power switch is finicky. Ooh. Very finicky. Alright, so triggers work. Alright, so we have hard to use A and B buttons. Non-functioning start and select. And hard to push down. Okay. We can do that. And then cleaning the shell. It's just straightforward. Plug the screen. Oh, that speaker is dirty. Okay, so right off the bat, I definitely see some dirt on the face buttons. We can clean that. Excuse you. We can clean that. Start and select kind of look like they have it too, and a bit of the directional pad. So we will see if cleaning that helps. I also do have a glass lens here. I bought it in anticipation of this to get it fixed for fixing and cleaning this, so that I could have something glass that is a bit more scratch resistant in case I ever throw this into a bag. I do have a backlit IPS screen on the way. I will probably be making a video about that because I'm a little overconfident and then I can get this working properly. So I'm going to pop the screen out too, and then we're going to give all of the shell and all of the plastics a thorough cleaning. I'll do that off camera to save some time. I'll just use some soapy water, maybe some IPA alcohol, give everything a clean. Pop the screen out first before we get to anything else. Pick a side to come off on. There we go. We can start with cleaning some of the obvious stuff, make it look a little better. The gunk off of the speaker. That's cleaned. I have my toothbrush here. Might be a little big for some of this cleaning. Maybe it needs a little more force to clean stuff, and we'll use that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use it. Started to look much better. And we'll do the down and the D-pad. Okay, we can give that a test. The power switch is still finicky. We can fix that. It's hard to tell if the pad is lined up versus if it's not working. All right, so start and select are working again. Oh, come on. All right, cool, the button's working in. So we can we'll clean the power switch a little bit to see if we can fix that inconsistency with it. And then I'll take the shell apart a little bit more and I'll go clean everything. And I'll wipe my fingerprints off the screen. So there are a few ways I think of doing this. Easiest is probably just dropping some rubbing alcohol into it and then moving it back and forth really quickly, which is probably what I'm gonna do. If that doesn't work and you're doing something like this at home, you could also try desoldering the switch shell. So on each side, right, these two sides, these solder pads are just to hold this metal top down. And you can desolder them, lift it up, take it off, and then that way you can get inside of it and you can like more precisely get rubbing alcohol in different places. But I think it works. It's just a little iffy. I'm just gonna drop some alcohol into it and move it back and forth a lot. Okay, seems like it's doing all right. If it presents issues down the line, then I can go back and clean it a bit more. Need to pop battery contacts out. That was easy. All right, back's fine. And then for the front, I do need to take this adhesive out. And then I think, because I don't want to break anything by accident, I'm going to dip just a tiny amount of IPA on the screen. So it's going to work it into the edges, loosen some of the adhesive, and then press. Like so. All right, I'm gonna go clean these. Like I said, just some soapy water, warm soapy water, and then some IPA if I get some grime that just won't come off. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cleaned it. Like I said, I used some soapy warm water and a sponge to clean it. I did also use a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser just to remove some of the light scuffs that were on it. There were thankfully not very many of those. But I think it turned out really well, especially these side pieces and the triggers were super dirty and grimy, and they're clean now. So we're gonna get it reassembled. I think we will start with the front. I'm actually not entirely sure how to reassemble this best. We're gonna try anyways. I have the screen here. I did touch it a little bit beforehand, so I'm just gonna clean it. All right, I need to put the adhesive back down before I forget. Look at that. Looks brand new. I'll put the lens on last, because as long as I keep it on here, it should be okay. Nope, had to be the way. Let's give it one final test before we close it back up. Fine, we'll just leave it out. Tell you what I did forget though that we can't leave out. Can't leave out the battery contacts. Should just pop back in. Yep. Awesome. All right. The D-pad is still a little mushy, but I think that is because the screws aren't in. It'll be much tighter when they go in. Yep. It'll help keep the buttons in. Yeah, you are a good boy. Damn it. Now we can screw it shut. Make sure I don't need to clean the screen off one more time. Now we can put the glass lens on. I'm a little worried about this because I am going to take this off again soon when I go to put the backlit screen in. So I don't think I'll be able to get this off without shattering it, but we will try. Ooh. Okay. Let's pop in a game. Pretend it's brand new and peel off the plastic for the first time. Turn it on. Awesome. So thank you for tuning in. I'm glad that I actually managed to restore a console. It's very clean looking now. I actually really like the orange now that it's not so dirtied. I will see if I can find a sticker that goes here, because I do think one goes here. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to get the backlight mod installed to it so I can work my way through Fire Red with more ease. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and come by next time.